Welcome to Bukoff News Network. Just when you thought it was dead here at the Bukoff News Network offices, we're back. A day late and $1 short. It's been a long week and we've had to work extra hard to bring you the news this week, but here we are, so I hope you enjoy. And there's a lot to get to, so let's get to it.
Rundown. What's going on, Rudy? Well, Adam, we got ourselves another war on our hands against nature. This week we're got ladybugs. They're everywhere.
There's a big clump there. There's some up by here.
They're all upstairs too. Like,
dude, he's
they're
trying to run away
everywhere.
from seeing the cry.
They got us on 2 floors. Welcome back, folks, to Cafeteria Drama. Let's start off with omelets. There was another omelet this Friday, and I actually got it. It was delicious. Also, the not-so-sketchy source was correct. The special nights are back at the depot. They have breakfast burritos Monday, Philly cheesesteaks Wednesday, and an American night with the shakes on Friday. And I had all 3. They were good. Also, there was donuts back Wednesday morning. That's a hit or miss. I haven't figured that one out. They have them sometimes, other times they don't. Finally, the pink lemonade. It's been out all week, and guess what? This past week has been cold.
But according to sources at approximately 5:17 yesterday, Monday, November 8th, the pink lemonade was back. And the weather was warm. I'm talking 60s and 70s in November warm. Coincidence? I think not.
That's all I got. God bless America and roll tide.
Alright, quote of the week. I was watching the news and I saw that the price of turkeys has increased from like $29 to like $55, which is insane. So it reminded me of this quote from a guy in the engineering department, and the quote was, "Back in my day, hamburgers were only 59 cents. That's cheap." Adam answers yes, sponsored by
Bukoff News Shirt Sales, your one-stop shop for Bukoff News shirts and Bukoff News shirts only. For the reduced price of $15, you can get a shirt for yourself, friends, or family. See a member of the Bukoff News crew with $15 and get your shirt today. Limited time only while supplies last.
yes. This past week, we had the first Friday in a month, which means we had First Friday. It's supposed to be the first Friday of every month, but we didn't have it last month, so we originally thought it was just going to be the first Friday of the first new month of the school year, but now it's supposed to be first Friday of every new month. First Friday. Some karaoke action in the CAF, commuters eat free. It was a good time. There was a big announcement. Big. It was so big, like the day before it happened, the university sent out an email. No, they didn't.
It was on their social media.
It was on their social media. It said, "Big announcement tomorrow. Trine will now have a rugby team." So, I mean, it's an Olympic sport, and some people hitting each other. Should be some fun stuff. And basketball home opener was this weekend, and Trine, men's and women's teams ranked in the preseason top 10. The guys got that win. So very exciting. Hope you all have a good week.
Welcome back to Get Uneducated with Parker. Now, this weekend, David and I took a trip to Boston.
Tripping up to Boston. Oh.
Yes. And we learned many things this weekend. But first, before we get to that, I would like to backtrack and say one of the best things I learned this week is that the Colts, the Indianapolis Colts, are back, baby. Secondly, the most important thing and sad thing I learned this weekend was that copper 1 chloride is insoluble in water. Now, I won't explain all, but basically that killed me this weekend, emotionally. And lastly, we went to see Paul Revere's statue, and we learned that the statue is 100% anatomically correct. So, while we learned many things this weekend, I hope you did as well, and I'm glad that I could educate you. Have a good day.
Hello, gentlemen. Today, for this press release, we'd like to announce that President Rhodey has declared war upon the ladybug. In the past 24 hours, we believe that he has vacuumed at least 82 ladybugs out of our room because they have been infiltrating our borders. We want to take questions from the pool. You there?
Crint trim dependent. I heard there was a little mishap with copper 1 chloride solution at a national convention this weekend. Do you have any comments on this?
There was. Our Chemi car team overcame a lot of adversity, and that ultimately brought us down. Yes, you there, sir. Strapping young gentleman. That's a great question, thank you. I am feeling a lot better after that fall 2 weeks ago, but we're good now. Thank you for the concern. Any other questions? Assistant coach.
Is it true that before you came down here, you announced you're on a 10-word limit for your answers?
These rumors were true. Unfortunately, I cannot count to 10. The Honorable Judge Kahuna.
If you're incapable of counting to 10, then how in the world did you ever become a drum major here at Trine?
You only count to 4 and or 2 most of the time doing that. Okay. That is all. Thank you. We'd also like to congratulate the Chemi sports team who went to Boston this weekend and brought home the first ever medals for any team event at Nationals for Trine ICHE, 3rd place in the Chemi Sports Simulator.